Neffel, great news! Rose has lent me her van, so I'm going to set off in search of the distress signal. But I have no idea where to start. Oh, that's great! She trusts you, big time. Whew. I've been on the trail of these jammers for a while now. I've drawn up the designs for the tools to find them. You just need to find the necessary parts to build them yourself. The parts? Meaning... But you've already found some. These electronic parts are just lying around in broken devices. That kind of thing. I am extracting the rare metals and the microcontrollers that I'm missing from them. Be careful. They don't all have the same value. Most components are only interesting if their transistors are... Most components are only interesting for their transistors and their coils. However, some consortium devices contain rarer parts and materials. I think you can even find quantum crystals. In other words, I gather components, then you put everything into order and tinker with it? Yeah, that's right. You'll have the details on Toaster anyway. When you've brought in enough, I will set aside some time for us to build the tool we need. Where can I find these parts? The village folk always have some old junk that you can recycle. Help folks out, and then ask them if they have some spare electronics in a drawer somewhere. Otherwise, you can probably find some in the ruins. Okay, I need to find parts by getting out there and walking and driving people around. I'll be able to see more of the country that way. When you have what you wanted, we can build an antenna to locate the jammers. I actually already started working on it, so I only need a few components to complete it. But in the meantime, I spotted one in the Kalink Groves. Here it is on the map. Why don't you start there? Oh, the plans for building the antenna. Neffel wrote, perfect for locating signal jammers in no time. No one has tasks for you. Make the tool. Right? It's beautiful. Oh dear. Chapter 2. New routes. 5 days since Garence's message. I have to be very careful. There's a lot of things that you can actually do before you're ending a chapter. Antenna. With this antenna, I can pick up signals from far away and locate jammers. Right, well, we've done some good work. This antenna is awesome. Wait, first I want to see what it's like in the field. I was hoping you'd say that. Allow me to present my receptacle. We're going to test the antenna. We're going to test this antenna inside it. Wow, you made this here? Let me show you. Neffel, where are you? Wait, it needs to calibrate. I wouldn't want you to fry your brain straight away. Okay. Ooh! Saude, allow me to present my receptacle. It's just like my driving simulators. I have this at a school for practice. Well, imagine it's normal. I borrowed the tree-like structure from the consortium reality simulations. Basically, it's not open source, but their model wasn't super well protected. They thought they'd just keep this tech all for themselves. I just added my own little personal touch, and hey, presto! Wow, it's stylish, but what's this antenna for? It's simple. You wire it up and then the jammers start popping up. But you can just as easily use it to scan for objects around you. Pretty handy for parts. Exactly. While you're waiting, you can break the fake jammer. You can break the fake jammer in this example as a practice run. Burbaha. So, did the virtual reality run alright? I haven't had time to stabilize everything yet, unfortunately. Relax. I'm just feeling a bit nauseous. It'll pass. Okay, you've seen how it works. You can use the antenna to locate and smash every jammer on the planet. Yep, I'll do my best. It's also going to help us figure out where the signal from Garen's spaceship is coming from. I thought you didn't want to talk about it. We finally have a way forward. I cannot stop now. Me neither. Listen up. We have to get rid of this interference in order to locate the signal. I spotted one in the desert, close to the lab attack. You should be able to get to it. Why this one in particular? It should allow me to connect the aqueduct control room, which has a much bigger range. I'll let you destroy the other ones as well if time hasn't welded those old doors to the ground. I already thought of a grapple hook to yank them free, but I'll need way more components. I'll mark it on your map for you. I don't know. Maybe I should wait until my father returns from the desert. He might have to wait a long time, though. All that's left is to go into the desert when you're ready. Works for me. Reminder, 5 days since the distress signal. The consortium offers many funeral services options. Send RIP from RIP for more information. What in the fuck? It's the mysterious person again! Did you beat up an old man? Also, T, it's harder to drive than you would think. Okay. Dad, what happened to you? That voice. Sarge, is that you? Yes, it's me, but what are you doing here? I went to look for the nomads. They're running late. Be nice and bring me to the village, please. Don't worry, Dad, I'm here for you. Great! Nuffle, help me get him into bed. Kip weighs the same as a space shuttle. Come on, Dad, wake up. Oliver's coming. My poor Dad. You can scold him even if he is asleep. You'll hear it. You can scold him even if he is asleep. You'll hear it in his subconscious. You're absolutely insane to go walking into the desert like that. Right. I'm heading out to bust up more jammers. Don't do anything heroic while I'm gone. I'll keep an eye on him, don't worry. Phew, what a day. Alright, let's get back into it. I need to smash that lab attack signal jammer. That's just a healthy dose. It's just a healthy dose of sunstroke. He should recover from it. I hope so. What was he thinking? Not mentioning this story of a figure on the prowl. Mama! Mommy's working, Pumpkin. Everything okay? Yeah, don't worry, Saj. I've got it under control. Now the baby's happy. Where am I? Oh, nope, don't want to be here. Porcelain smiles and nervous laughter. But you don't understand, this is not what I'm after. This place is just so photo-worthy. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I see Clementine down there. I'm assuming this means I can finally go back to what I was doing. What a moron, that kid. Are you out of your mind? Get back to kneading your bread, you. Kid, your father almost didn't come home from the desert. He's a moron. That's not true. You're getting on my nerves. Pfft, I'm just telling the truth. You're a bitch. I sure do love this bread, though. Hate people, but I sure do love this bread. Hey, Rose. Everything okay? No, sweetheart. No, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I broke my microcomputer for managing water. Drat, it's hot out, too. I don't know what I'm going to do. My poor tomatoes will never survive. Wait, I found a strange device while exploring the ruins. Sarge, my little cream puff, you've saved my life. And especially those tomatoes. Thanks a lot. I'll make you some gazpacho as soon as they're ripe. In the meantime, here's this old device. I'm certain you can get a few parts from it. Oh, cool! Thanks, Rose. And what would you say to doing a spot of gardening with me? Oh, but of course! This brings back memories. The flamingos. I'm gonna come. Break my ankles on the way down. This symbol. It's kind of freaky. I don't see who in the village would have been able to do it. New zone. Green time receiver. There's a component here. Here's that stupid jammer. Okay. Turn into the van. Hey, Clementine, do you need anything? Well, I have to fix the village's water pump. Oh, is it serious? I'm not sure yet. But if we don't fix it as soon as possible, it will definitely become a problem later. It's also about the pump providing water in Estello. Is there a lot of water left? I'd say we have enough for 2 or 3 days. It's getting hotter every day, so the situation is critical. I really have to fix it as soon as possible. Do you want to go for a drive? That'd be nice. My toolbox is really heavy, so it would be a real pain to go on foot. You can count on me, and you'll have some company. You're my savior. Let's go. It's here. Let me fix this pump. Wait, you don't have to do this alone. Is there anything I can do to help? Of course! You didn't think I'd just let you stand here doing nothing. Me! Never. I see the safety system is on. I won't be able to charge the defective part this way. Is there a way to turn it off? Yes, but it's on top of the pump. Could you climb up there? That's the kind of thing I'd prefer not to do since I have an apricot. Don't worry, I'm pretty good at climbing. You will need my access card to deactivate the security. Here. Oh, Saude! It's all good! I should be able to fix it now. Do you have everything you need? Yep, thank you. My pleasure. By the way, Clementine, how are you doing? You really seem exhausted. To be honest, it's pretty hard. With everyone leaving Sigalo, I'm virtually the only one who can repair stuff in the village. I'm seriously starting to wonder if I should also leave with Oliver and Apricot. Thing is, Estella won't survive if we do. I've lived in Space City, and I wouldn't want that for Apricot. Yeah, I've heard from Neffel that it wasn't easy. They'll have a hard time fitting in. Space citizens will also see them as an outsider. I don't want Apricot to have to fight just to have some opportunities as a space citizen. Thanks for your advice, Saude. Alright, the pump is fixed. Awesome! It feels great to have some company. It's been a long time. It's been so long since I had anyone with me. Hey, what if we made a detour on our way back? Yeah, so we can enjoy this moment longer. Thank you. Let's go. Well, it's time to get back to work. Thank you, Saude. My pleasure. Oh, you can have the defective water pump piece. Feel free to recycle it. That way you'll get some more components. Thanks. And also, don't worry too much about Apricot's future, okay? Whatever you decide with Oliver, it will be for the best. Yeah, I know. What will happen to the village if we leave? No more doctor, no more mechanic. You can teach your craft to someone else before leaving. You're right. I should make sure other people can fix devices by themselves. I'll talk to Oliver and we'll think about it. Hey, do you want to drink some bubble tea? It's so delicious. Yeah, I'm in. Wow, Clementine. It's so good. I'm happy you like it. If we were in Space City, it would have cost a fortune. It would be a synthetic, chemical aftertaste. There's nothing better than homemade food and drinks. Components. Holy shizums! One good thing about Space City is that we never had water problems. But other than that, it's not as calm as Sigalo. I'll give you the recipe if you're interested. The button is on top of the pump. Do you think you can make it? Of course she can. There's no place she hasn't climbed on Sigalo. Is it safe to have showers now? Yep, thanks to Saude. Great timing. I needed water to make bread dough. Alright. My back! Alrighty, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I will continue to stream more of this possibly next week. But I also kind of want to stream Slime Rancher. So I think what I'll do is I will alternate between streaming Slime Rancher and Sandwitch. Sandwitch Caravan. That way I can still get both games done without having to worry about streaming one more than the other or not having both active. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think. I'm making this into a video, so surely I might be able to get some comments if anybody actually watches them. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.